This is how I made a $25 mouse click at over 1000 CPS with the click of a button. The other day I was just scrolling through Amazon trying to find a new mouse, and I stumbled upon the Razer Deathadder Essential, which has 5 programmable buttons. So I added it to my cart and bought it. Okay, so the mouse just arrived. I plugged it into my computer and it's prompting me with the Razer Synapse 3 download, so I'll let you know when that's done downloading. So I just got Razer software installed, and right here in the menu you can see all of our buttons that we can customize. For now we can't customize left click though, but everything else is available. These two are the add-on buttons on the side that we're probably going to be customizing the most, and then all these other buttons we'll be using with a thing called Razer Hypershift, which we'll get to later. The first thing I'm going to do is try to get this button to click as fast as possible. So when we hold it down, it'll click at as fast of CPS as we can get it to. So for that, we'll go over here in the mouse function, left click, and use this option called Turbo. What Turbo does is allows us to make it so when you hold the button down, it'll click at a set CPS. Now we can only go up to 20 CPS here. We'll figure out how to break that limit later. Right now, though, we're going to go over to CPS test, and just like that, only 10. Oh, there we go. And just like that, we have 23 CPS. Now, I'm going to figure out a way to get this to go higher. So give me just a minute. So I found a way. There were some tutorials online using this thing called macro. We can go into macro and create a brand new macro. Name it clicker. Insert a mouse button right here. Set the delay to 0 seconds and use left click. Now if we go back over into our mouse, we can change this to macro, set it to clicker, and instead of play once, we'll do play while assigned key is pressed. Save. And now this should be clicking as fast as my computer can handle it. So now if we head back over to CPS test, oh boy, my computer is lagging like crazy. 217 CPS. That's fast. Given especially that the world record is only 22 at the time. Else? So I've been at this for a while now trying to get a higher CPS, and the highest one I've gotten is 1,219. That's crazy. That's physically impossible for a human to do. Anyways, time to move on to the next cool feature. So another cool thing we can do is set a button as the Razer Hypershift key. So for example, mouse button 4 right here, we can turn it into the Razer Hypershift key. And what this will do is while we're holding this button down, all the other buttons can be completely remapped. So a normal left click would just do one left click. But for example, if we hold the Razer Hypershift key down and do a left click, we can make it do something totally different. And we're going to customize that by going into Hypershift mode. First thing, I want to make it so when we hold down the Razer Hypershift key and left click, we'll be clicking at 20 CPS. And then the same for right click, except we'll change this to right click. Now the next thing I want to do is open a fake Windows update screen. So the way we would do this is by setting one key to F11 and one key to open a website that's a fake update screen. The F11 is to full screen it so you can't see the taskbar or the tabs up above, just as so to make it more convincing. So if we go down here, we can use this thing called launch program and set it to launch website, and then we can paste our website in here. I'm going to go find a website. So I found a fake update website right here, and it opens up this when we hold the Razer Hypershift and that button down, just like this. But this isn't very convincing because of the giant tab up here at the top. So what we can do is use another key that'll F11. So it does this. Now if we try that all together, let's close this window. Just like that. And now it looks like a fake update screen. The next thing I want to do is use this option over here called Windows Shortcuts. See, we have stuff in here from launch calculator all the way to display writings down. One thing that caught my eye though was pasting. That means we should be able to paste really fast. Alrighty, the next thing I want to do is basically just paste "We the people of the United States of America" over and over and over while you hold down a certain key. So I got the "We the people of the United States of America" pasted into this thing called text functions. Now, every time we press down the Razer Hypershift key and the scroll click button, it should paste "We the people of the America." Oh yeah, there we go. Now, you can't paste very fast using this though, so instead we're going to add tons of "We the people of the United States," so it'll be pasting multiple at a time, and then we'll go try this out on Notepad. I got it all set up, and now we're on Notepad, and let's check this out. Oh yeah, oh boy. And assuming that you could set this to anything you want, you could probably spam comment sections and all sorts of other fun stuff. That'll about wrap it up for this video. If you're still watching though, first of all, thank you very much. You support me quite a bit. If you would, please leave a like. And in the comment section, tell me if I should next review the JLab Go Air Pops or the MetaQuest 3. Anyways, thank you all. Have a nice day.